I'm Prithvi Shekhar. I will train you to train for 9 hours per day. I can focus on my life to aim for 3 medals, single, double, miss double to see how I'm going to bag it. Playing tennis for past 25 years since the age of 8.
That you are a champion. Warm up your hearts as we welcome you back to yet another episode of the Creating Kinder Content podcast with your host, me, Mallika Bajaj, where today we're thrilled to rally up with Prithvi Shekhar, fresh from his victory lap at the Australian Open Deaf Championship, singles winner and runners up in the doubles. Prithvi stands a paragon of resilience, unwavering dedication, and his story is a masterclass in the power of kindness. His journey showcases the special ability to communicate and continue to inspire in action, ensuring every single move is heard loud and clear, wide and far across the world. Prithvi joins us today on the Creating Kinder Content podcast, not just in his athletic prowess, but reminders as through his story that kindness is the most important critical language that transcends all boundaries. It is the only language in the world that the deaf can hear, the blind can see, and can be felt deeply by every heart that is open to receiving or giving it out. Prithvi, it is an absolute honor to have you today on the Creating Kinder Content podcast. And without any further ado, can I please request you to introduce yourself to my audience in 3 words that firstly you think best describe you?
Any best 3 words you should see, I am very so proud and happy to be part of an interesting sport what I've been doing so well and from the young age one, and sometimes I'm so scared of what will happen to my life for future, whether how I'm going to face the difficulties and such like as a child with the hearing aids and saying that how I'm going to balance on something. Sometimes I used to be 100% scared about it. And third one is I'm so happy I'm doing I have a good government job right now. I'm able to balance to also I'm doing some coaching for one student, which is a good experience for me to be part of it, where I'm balancing both everything coaching, my professional career, and my job. So all the three great goals. I'm so happy, and with it now all being how I'm able to pay myself and how I'm able to come up and balancing all these three and traveling alone. Everything is 3 words like how I'm able to travel everywhere without alone by when I'm able to communicate people. Some people talk in Hindi, me sometimes. Oh, okay, I can understand Hindi, but the problem is I'm not able to communicate properly. I can still understand, but the people may talk in Hindi. Me, I may say, "Hey, do these sharp pants." It's fine. That is fine. So my 3 best words should be grateful, happy, and so scared about it. And after that, sometimes I may be nervous.
Hmm? Yeah, very
So
honest.
yeah.
Very
So
honest.
this yeah. So this is how I used to be. Most importantly, leave about the first one. Most importantly, scared and nervous. I will be the 3 words of it because I may be afraid of what I'm going to do in the future.
Yeah.
How I'm going to do. Yeah. So that's how the 3 words. So.
You know, you are saying scared and nervous with your special ability. I
Yeah.
don't have that special ability, but I'm also scared and nervous. So we have
Yeah.
that in common. I don't
Yeah.
know how my future will be, but I think if I were to give you 3 words as Prithvi, I would say I am champion because you really are. Tell me, because I don't know much about the special ability, and for more like myself, because like you said, a lot of us backbenchers think we are normal. I'm sharing with Prithvi, we are not. Our
Yeah.
different, our disabilities don't show,
Yeah.
right? Not being
Yeah.
able to understand
Yeah.
someone like you,
Yeah.
uh, people, with different special abilities, we all have
Yeah.
shortcomings or special
Yeah.
abilities.
Yeah.
But how then, tell me, for someone who is watching you, how have you been able to play tennis? Because there's a lot of jumping, sweating, running.
Yeah.
How are you hearing the coach? How are you connecting with the the ball on court, like can you like hear the sound? I need to know details for someone who wants to become like Prithvi.
Sure. Actually, absolutely, the good question to ask me because the thing is, when I entered to the court, where I used to practice and train for, I will train used to train for 9 hours per day. So the thing is, when I go into the court, I will never remove my hearing aids. I will just keep a hearing with me because I'll need to listen some sound what people are communicating so that it will be useful for everybody whatever they are communicating. But if I remove the hearing aid, you won't able to even a single sound whatever they are talking. Which means I look like a dumb, deaf and dumb. So that means there is no volume, there is no sound. So what I did is if people are talking to each other or talking to the coach or something, means I will never go back. I will sit in the front and whatever the coach is talking, that is why I'm able to hear one on one coach, whatever if I have doubt or whatever he is insisting me, whatever what went wrong with my stroke, whatever your serve is wrong, or anything, maybe like your fitness, do your agility properly, do whatever exercise to be done, then they will show me the action. That is how I'll have to sit in the pen with my coach or fitness trainer when patient to patient. But most problem is I will see only on the lips. The lip means you will understand what you're talking, so that the lips you will be able to hear to my sound. But rest of the people means if I stand at the back means some I'm not able to hear 95% or something. 5% you may know whether it's on or something your water bottle is dropping down or your glass is breaking. That is 5% you can hear. But whatever people is communicating at the back, I can hear the sound, but I won't able to hear the words. The most difficult challenge is back is tough for me to hear whatever they're talking. Whenever in your front, whenever you're facing in person, I would like to hear whatever they're talking and watch to the lip whatever they're talking. Otherwise, whatever they're communicating, I am able to understand every single word whatever my coach is talking and voice sound and everything. But whenever you go play during the depth tournament, either you have played Australia Open, the World Championship, Olympics and all, you are supposed to remove your hearing aids before entering the court, or else you will be disqualified because the tournament is called Deaf. It is called World Championship for Deaf or Summer Deaf Olympics or Australia Open for Deaf means it is called Deaf means you have to remove the hearing aids. Otherwise, you will be disqualified. You won't be able to play any more the matches on that event.
Yeah.
In other events, a normal means you just play. I just play with the hearing aids. I don't want to be at a compare of the depth. When depth comes, I remove. When depth doesn't come, I'm just used to it. Normal to carry the hearing aids. And the hearing aids, I'm having two pairs of hearing aids, left and right, which means I have three pairs. That is one pair is now, right now, I'm using the Bluetooth phone. What I'm talking to you now, which means there is no noise. You won't able to hear what TV is running, nothing. So that it will reduce your noise, and I'm able to not hear anything, car sound or horn, nothing. So what I do, I don't play tennis with the Bluetooth hearing aid.
Mm-hmm.
I will play without Bluetooth, where I can use the old phone, where I can play in that tennis because I don't want to damage two parts of phone at the same time. Doing going out for movie, going for playing tennis, doing gym, it will damage my phone. Otherwise, if I give for service, I won't able to have such type of hearing aid anymore. Or I have to buy some more things. So because if you give for service, it may take 2 3 weeks. It depends on what kind of problem, whether you're sweating a lot and water went inside to the phones and all. So this is what I've been facing difficulties when people are chanting at the back. That is what usually my teachers tell me. I'm sitting in the front and she's calling me at the back. I can hear the sound, but I'm not able to hear what she's talking.
Mm.
Look like difficult for me to understand. Otherwise, it's not that. That's why when I'm talking to you, I can hear to ear and face to face it and watching to the lips. Otherwise, I'm able to understand and communicate the answer. So that's how everything is doing that. Yeah.
Okay. Prithvi, who has been the kindest person on your tennis journey to you?
Yeah. I would like to thanks to my a very good teacher. His name is Vijaya ma'am, where she helped me a lot. And the people, the one example have a clear doubt. Whenever I used to talk over the phone, before and all, everybody used to talk over the phone in the ear, the normal people. But for me, with hearing aids, I didn't know what to do or not. Generally, what I do is I will put on the speaker by the landline phone there. That is why I used to do like put on the ear and listen to down. That's what I'm doing from the young age. So then my mom took to the Vijay mom. She is the best person who has helped me saying that you have to put you on the phone on the mic on the hearing aid. So I did an example and asked my mom to call me. Such a proudest moment, a happiest moment. I got used to it and was able to speak over the phone or the mic. That was the best, proudest moment with Vijay ma'am. Have been helped me a lot. And the one more respected person is named Rupa Nagarajan, who she helped me a lot to communicate the speech. The example for S mean I say S, which mean S mean you have to speak over the saliva and put your tongue on the lip or something. That is how she was helping me a lot, and she was helping me over the hearing aid. What is the best hearing aid to buy? It's like whenever your old parents used to buy, the grandparents used to buy the small hearing aid. He said, no, don't buy that. Buy the best hearing aid. See the both Vijay ma'am and Rupa Nagarajan ma'am was the best respected person who had been billing me everything by communicating everything, whatever I've been doing though well in studies, tennis and balancing both. These two are the best respected person which I like them so much.
Amazing, amazing. My last question before we move to the kindness quick starts is from a person who is deaf to the rest of the world, what do you think we can do better? Or also, is there a story that you would like to share with us where we don't realize it because we've not created infrastructures to support your special requirements? What is the message you would like to give all of us through this podcast?
Uh, if any parents are having any child or a daughter or son who is deaf or something, so don't force them. Let the child what they want to do. Either they want to do as a sport to continue, or they want to do as become a doctor, become a singer, or anything. Let them decide what they want. Uh, it means the government should do something for the deaf disability people and provide some fund for them who will not able to come up or something like studies
Yeah.
and school fees, college fees or something. And sometimes government are not even providing some jobs for disability. So that is the most difficulty facing issues, which means people who are deaf and dumb means they can do only come to the keypad, copy and type and change it. That is only the interesting. Otherwise, whatever you want to go for meeting is totally tough. So I would like to provide a message saying that government should support for everything, normal, parent and deaf disability people, whatever is equal in anything, either sports or for a life future. And I would like to provide that it like never put any parents aside because they may think that this is not the way to do, this is not the way. Means parents say that no, let us skip the post, let us skip the career, we will decide what to do. Which means the child or either daughter or son will never be confident. I mean, may think that why the parents are not supporting me and why they are not listening to me whatever I want to do. For example, at a young age I want to be as a cricket player. So because I to be all-rounder player because for the future you won't know whether you get in because it's not easy to get into the team or something. It's tough. So because team is not easy to do anything to get into the state level or India team or something whatever. In individual, you can play how much ever you want,
Yeah.
like so you can play anything at much. This is how parents say that I'm not keeping your sport. Just go play at the individual sport. Shoot anything what you want. That is how every parent should shoot like this for a child or daughter, whatever they like to do for their career. With definitely they boost up the confidence and come up with flying colors.
Wow, Prithvi, congratulations for sharing that and your parents, because I think it says so much about your two parents, your mom and your dad, because a lot of the times couples who don't know what to do with their kids
Yeah.
actually end up, not being with each other or giving up on each other or becoming
Yes.
vengeful or, not
Exactly.
staying together, like just not accepting reality. But I
Yeah.
think it speaks volumes about them, and they are 100% right because God gave them a gift, which is you, Prithvi.
Yeah.
Anybody who chose to not sit with you, shame
Yeah.
on them, because I would love to sit with an Australian Open deaf champion. I'm going to now go into the kindness quick start where you will have to give me one word answer for the question I ask. It's like
Okay.
rapid
Sure.
fire. Yeah?
Sure.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Ready.
When I say kindness, what is the one word that comes to your mind?
Okay. Kindness means how, who is the best kindness you I feel like that.
If kindness was a color, what color would it be?
Okay. Blue.
Why?
Other parts of it like I don't compare with each and different color because blue is the best where I can match it if anything either you wear your t-shirts or jeans or something I will say that that is why I feel that.
Okay. If kindness was a food, what food would it be and why?
I didn't want to say wrongly. What do you kind of question is? Actually, my family is pure vegetarian,
Okay.
so I would like to say my favorite food is to be non-veg.
Okay.
Okay,
What
so
type of non-veg?
I can't say anyone because I love everything: mutton, chicken, fish, pork, and all. I is the best because I will never shoot on. I can shoot anybody. For veg, if I want to shoot veg, means I can shoot paneer is the best.
Okay. All right. How did you become non-vegetarian when your family is vegetarian?
Okay, the thing is, I didn't know. Actually, we usually go out the hotel and eat pure veg my family.
Yeah.
And even my dad, sister, and my mom, brother used to come for a get together family. We used to go to hotel. So I didn't know what kind of dishes because I was eating roti with something. So everything was over. There was only one gravy was there. I didn't know about it. I just put on this and then ate it. Oh, I thought it's a veg. And asked, oh, we didn't know what is it. Then I thought, oh shit, this chicken. Oh, please don't tell my mom. So I thought, oh wow, chicken. I like that is how I shifted to like that. So that I got used to it.
Yeah.
Then when I went outside hotel, I got used to it. But I thought, see, the problem is whenever you go for tournaments, you can't balance only veg. It's very tough for
Yeah.
to people
For us.
to survive your protein and make your healthy or something. Otherwise, you have to take from home, take a rice cooker, take a dal powder or something. It's tough for us to do that.
Yeah.
So that is why I was prepared to tell them, my parents, I'm ready to eat non-veg. They said, take care. Okay, it means take care means do not eat junk food.
Yeah.
Eat a proper healthy food and be careful. So that's how I told my parents, this is what I've been done. So that's why. So
Okay. If kindness was a sound, what sound, Prithvi, would it make?
sound like I would like to hear the sound of music. So music is my favorite sound because when you hear a sound called a beat, like a DJ beat,
Yeah.
not only TV, when you go outside for a concert or something, that is my good music sound that give me a beat. I don't care what kind of song. When you get the beat, me immediately I start dancing so well, like what I dance and something. That is my beat it, my DJ to go outside concert. Even I used to listen a lot of music in TV. I put the problem, even I go in the car and put music non-stop. But I will never put the volume at 10, 11, 12. I will put more maximum to 20, 25 because I love the beat. That gives
Beat.
me a, so that will give me a good DJ, something like the music. So that's why.
Great. So, for all the people making music, work on beats because
Yeah,
it's very important. Okay.
yeah,
If
yeah.
kindness was a breaking news, like one breaking news globally, what news would you want it to be and why?
Actually, there are so many breaking news, like from All India Sports Council of Deaf, CM Challenger, Udayan Challenge. PM Modi, Anurag Thakur, and everybody was so proud. Even my office staff and all, everybody was so proud of me. Where I've been bagging how many medals you have won and represent India team, which was my most breaking news with my hearing disability, which is balancing both job, tennis, everything, and all supported by parents. That was the biggest breaking news.
I agree. So the best breaking news has been, and like I said, we all know about Leander winning the Olympics bronze.
Yeah,
We now hopefully can talk more about Prithvi winning the
yeah,
Deaf Olympics bronze,
yeah,
but also the Australian Open. And like you said, you have a job, you have
yeah,
a hearing impairment, you
yeah,
also are coaching, and
yeah,
you're a champion. This is
yeah.
like, okay, what does Prithvi want to do next?
Continue to playing tennis a lot,
Yeah.
and even whatever I'm doing coaching for students, I will like to motivate him to do become like a champion like me and come up with flying colors and do the best. And also, I would like to eagerly waiting to get some biggest award called Arjuna Award or Padma Shri Award, and this still eagerly to become this with me, make me so proud and be happy, and even everybody will be happy. I did whatever I've been doing, so much achievement and making me proud. So this is what I want to do, and I will plan to play some good tournament coming up and start preparing well and aim to bag more laurels.
Point.
So,
When you hear the word kindness,
okay.
what is the one thing that you can remember, recall, or would like to share with us?
Kindness is like I want to be as a truly champion to be continue to ever back more lauded and get so many breaking news from everybody what I've been achieving so far, and I will definitely do my best and do how I'm confident in.
Okay. So, is it safe to say that kindness for you is proving to people that you are a champion? So, you make
Okay.
everyone proud,
Yeah,
uh, irrespective of what God has given you or not given you. You
yeah,
are saying for you, kindness is making yourself and the country proud.
yeah,
Am I getting it right?
yeah.
Oh, lovely. All
Yeah,
right.
it all everything done by God. Whatever He has done, been so far, achieved so far, it all made by God. So that is my emotion because I will thank to God whatever He has done so far. Where I faced difficult challenges, issues, and all from the young age to this with the yearning age and all. How I went by flight alone, how I was able to communicate with the flight staff or crew and all because in English and all. So otherwise, if people are deaf and dumb, it's very difficult to communicate and all. So this is
Yeah.
what I felt as my emotion is. God have been done everything, whatever I've been doing so far good.
Great, lovely. Prithvi, why do you think is it important for the younger generation now because they have Prithvi to look up
Yeah,
to?
yeah,
Uh, to
yeah.
why did you play tennis? When did you realize you love tennis, or did you just enjoy that you didn't need to hear anything? Or tell me more about your journey with
So
tennis.
yeah, so see, actually, tennis is always my favorite sport. I love tennis. I love to play everything. Always, my backhand is the best down the line wherever I go. Every shot, with everybody knows a lot for sure.
Yeah,
Otherwise, everybody will say that my forehand is so weak. My backhand means I would back a shot like a bullet shot, something. So that is how I love tennis. And I don't care about the sound of the ball. No, just go by watching the ball and decide how to think how I'm going to win points. How he's a better player. Just believe myself. I am a better player. I can still believe as a champion and do my best. So this is what my tennis is always my favorite sport. And is as well as I'm also aware, scared, and nervous of my hearing. Whether it will cause me affect problems or not, we don't know. Depends.
yeah,
Cause whenever I go in the bike, or maybe my somebody is sitting at the back, Generally, normal people used to talk at the back and they can hear. For me, if I wear a helmet and close it, people are talking, that is my facing difficult challenges because noise is so much a noise, like horn and traffic gets started. That's why the noise. That's why the noise. Truck is there, lorry is there. So many challenges. That is hearing part is different. My sport is different. Sport is my favorite sport. But hearing part is I'm facing difficult issues almost 90 to 95%. 5% is something when I'm in the house where you know noise, no sound. Whenever I go outside, you feel so much different noise there. Like a movie, because somebody say they like a favorite actor, and they will not even allowed to wait for what they are communicating or something, and somebody put flowers or something. So it's like that is my most distracting me for my hearing aid, which makes me difficult for it. Otherwise, if I remove means zero, it means okay, I should not be like that. I want to wear a hearing aid and see, look at me how I'm figuring out the sound, figure out what people are talking, figure out what's the breaking news, whether something to be inside my house. So that is how different between the sport and hearing is different. So,
Now, what is the one question that you are tired of answering? That you hope that nobody ever asks you? Ever.
uh, about when I finished almost when I came to fourth year of college,
Yeah.
so I was thinking that whether I want to do attend the placement or did I just skip the placement or did I just do some masters or something? Okay, I started to preparing IEATS or something, GMAT or something. I go train. Then I went for the uh, to there's one some scholarship university that come from Chennai or something to know about some details. And they said for PG you cannot play tennis, you have to study because it's not like UG. Okay. And when I got some of my college teachers called my parents. Why Prithvi is keeping the placement? Anything, something? No, Prithvi has not informed to me, my parents saying that he has skipped the placement, which means I escaped. I never told my parents that I didn't want to attend the placement. Because if I attend the placement and get some job, means I will not able to play tennis, like IT companies are not won't able to play. You have to keep focusing on more IT companies. Okay.
Yeah.
So then immediately once the placement get over, I didn't attend. They asked me a simple question. I'm getting so tired. What are you going to do? Tell me one question. Want to do with IT company? Want to do some bank? Or that is, or play 2 more years and play the same university? Yes, I said I want to play 2 more years. That is my best question. So I play HRM university for 4 years and study BTech IT in UG, and then did MBA in HRM university. Immediately, once the MBA gets over, first of all, they'll ask a question. What are you going to do? Tell me. There's no time. We can't keep wasting our time. It looks like I went inside my door and lock it. I want to relax and lie down because they keep asking more and more and more questions about like what they're going to do, what they're going to mean. They're not giving time for me to
Answer.
play tennis, continue tennis for at least few months more before I plan something or not. I said I want my sports quota job. Okay. Is that okay? Fine. We give you 3 months. We see whether it's the post for the job. Otherwise, I can give you an option. We have to continue your work. Okay. I said okay, fine. Which means they want at the target goal. Okay. So then I said I felt happy that my mother saw the advertisement saying that there is some selection trials for government job which is happening in ICF. So we go and attend. So once I attended, they asked me some Viva question. Finally, December 2017, got a job. So this was the most tiring question. Whatever parents asked me, that is so irritating and like something.
Okay. I will not ask you what are you going to do, what you want to do. A message for children who want to play tennis and are deaf.
I would like to provide a message saying that Don't never give up your sport if you are deaf. Just continue your passion and back laurels and make us country so proud of it. Put your effort. Definitely, your parents are there for your support as well as your family, cousin, everybody are there to support you. So definitely, governments are doing the best for the deaf disability people to bring up sport who are actually so far, and they're happy that you have made a country so proud.
Absolutely. I have one last question.
Sure.
We, people who don't have, hearing impairment or visual impairment or any other concern, we often address someone with your kind of special ability as disabled.
Yeah, correct.
Do you consider that a disability, or would you like to tell everyone that this is my disability? You can see what, like, how do I say this? Do you consider?
Yeah, yeah, it's like there are different things. Disability is one part, and person intellectual invisibility because the person with brain. That there are different kinds. Yeah, because somebody may be blind. That's different. I understand. Yeah.
So is it I'm just trying to understand from someone, because I've actually never experienced what you have. You don't experience what I can hear. Like, I can sometimes hear a lot. Like, I also
Yeah.
don't want to hear all the things.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to understand, from as an ambassador for people with different abilities, do you even think or like how you are addressed, or would you like to just take away the different ability concept that the world puts you in? It's like a box, right? We put all of us in boxes. With
Yeah.
you all, we put you in a very different box and we consider
Yeah.
and treat you differently.
Yeah.
Do you like that, or would you like to change that?
I would like to continue that, and I would like to support also for all the deaf people who have been facing problem and issues, and definitely this kind of deaf disabilities is a difficult task. Somebody has to come out and bring some good detailed information and also support the government job for some people who are deaf and dumb. That also I would like to do something for them. Otherwise, people think that how is this guy getting a job with disability people, and why other people are not helping this kind of disability people. So we don't want to create such situation and issues as comparing or the everything to overall the environment to be the same. So this is how I would like to continue and continue further. I would not like to go back and stop this and go back to my normal. No, I don't want. I everything want to be equal and continue to stay further. And I would like to. Somebody was asking a question. Would you like to be the ambassador of International Day Disability? Yes, of course, I would like to be a part of it because I would like to know how people are facing issues from the past and all. So maybe they may some ask some problems, how we want to respond it, how we want to solve it, and see whether we can do something or the government may do something. So I would like to continue further and stay for.
Perfect. Last question before you go.
Yeah.
If I make you the kindness ambassador,
Okay.
international kindness ambassador, what would you call the day? What will everybody be doing on the day? And what are people not allowed to do because it is a day for kindness? I need all the answers.
I would like to tell everybody who was there for disability or person with intellectual disability to be a part of it and understand what is the important information we are providing everything, and not any parents to force and leave the child and just go like that. I don't want to happen like that. They have to stay there and understand what the program is going on and to be happening, and we the people. are definitely trying the best and providing good information to the government people to do something for all the people to help and get something for their future career one. And I would like to say, never do such bad things. Like either you are doing some bad thing like getting into an accident and or doing some suicide, or whether you are doing something wrong. No, never make any bad habit. Just go continue on growing some good things and enjoy your family and enjoy your life. So because I will like to provide all the message people because I don't want to deaf disability to be removed from any part of the organization. I don't want. I want to keep it as a deaf disability to be a part of the organization with whatever their normal or para is be included. I don't care. This to be part of it where we are giving some good detailed information what we can be done and we are doing our best and we will definitely do the good things for everybody what needs to be done.
Correct. So, to summarize, basically, Prithvi is saying, as International Kindness Minister, that everyone, irrespective of their abilities,
Yeah,
must be given an opportunity,
yeah,
and we should not give up on them. We should sit with them and understand their strengths
yeah,
and find a way to let that strength grow. Correct?
yeah, yeah.
Lovely.
Perfect.
Prithvi, you are such an inspiration. I am so honored to have you.
Thank you.
Before you go, I know you have worked very hard to do this
Yeah,
interview with me and take your time out. Is there
yeah.
anything I can answer for you? Do you have a question for me?
Uh, yeah, I would like to have a question for you. It's like I don't know. Some people, the government are not even. The last I heard, somebody has given some Arjuna Award from 2016. The person who was Rohit Baka from badminton who got Arjuna Award, and before the Vedant Singh from wrestling who got Arjuna Award. After that, I don't know why government stopped giving the awards to the people who have bagged laurels. Recently, 2022, Jerlin Anika from Madurai who has won 3 gold medal. She also bagged Arjuna Award. But I thought why they giving 1% for her and more people on deaf and normal people. At least everything to be equal and they should look up the people how these people want and how these people in depth they want. It's like you can't keep on leaving the deaf people and going and it's like it make me so sad and upset why they are not even doing that. This is what I've been waiting for the past 4 5 years and I've been so performing so well in the deaf as well as the normal. As normal in our India number 10, India number 10 with this kind of disability I was able to come up and beat well all the players called Nikki Punosha, Nitin Kumar Sinha, and Lois Daksha, Badinath, and Manish also have been beaten him so well before all the past achievements. And I don't know why this kind of awards are not able to give for the deaf people. I don't understand what is the special reason, and I need to know about it. So this is what I wanted to know what's happening. Right now I've been performing so well. At least hopefully this year they should give and provide some good award. This is what I don't know if I want to talk to Om Bapana or want to talk to Liana Page or Maya Bhupati or something where they can talk to them or not. Or even ITA is not doing anything or not. I don't understand because the people who are doing the selection for the awardees or something some federation are sending a letter. Actually, why ITA or anybody cannot provide my name because I'm the best in tennis in the world, and I've been achieving so well and coming up in the ranking and all. And this is what I want to provide a message saying that why people are not considering to provide awards like this for deaf people who have been winning so many laurels and representing countries and making us the country so proud. So this is what I'm facing that situation. So
Yeah, I'm listening to you. Unfortunately, I'm not the government, but I'm hoping through this
yeah.
podcast we can reach all the players that you've mentioned. I am
Yeah.
personally 100% of the people that you mentioned.
Yeah,
uh, Rohan also won the Australian Open with you this year.
yeah,
I can say for granted that he is someone who would, if he knew that there was a problem, show up.
yeah,
Mahesh would, Leander would. So hopefully they're listening to us, and
yeah,
hopefully Prithvi, your message can be heard, like your victory has been heard, and
yeah. Thank you.
we, next time we see you with the merits and with more people knowing about Prithvi Shekhar. But for today, thank you so much, and we wish you all the very best for everything.
Yeah, thank you so much for me. It's such a great interview to be speaking with you. So it's such amazing because I'm feeling so proud to get some good interviews from other people where they also are proud of me. I would like to see how I'm going to communicating so well and how I've been doing from a young age to the past. So this is how I like to interview. That kind of me will make me so happy. So
No, in fact, I am saying this on record, you are the first person I have done a video interview with who has the special ability you have, which is hearing impairment. And I was very nervous because I have never been taught how to deal with someone with an ability like yours,
yeah,
which is already wrong on so
yeah,
many levels. But you have taught me today that your special ability is your superpower,
yeah,
and it's an absolute honor for me to be sitting across India's Deaf Olympics bronze medalist and
yeah,
the Australian Open Deaf champion. Prithvi,
yeah.
thank you so much. I'm very proud of you. I'm grateful that you did not give up on yourself.
Yeah,
And
sure.
yeah, I wish you nothing but the best.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you so